Okay, so on this video I'm going to show how to use artificial intelligence with software to get articles written really fastly. So I'm keeping track of time as I do this so I can see kind of what a normal pace would be, um, not only for my internal use and my employees, but also for those looking online to see. You can see how fast this is. So when you're trying to make geo articles for your GMBs and how that would work. So basically, when you have a client, so I have a client here around Lafayette, Louisiana. So Google looks for um, geo references. So anything with any of these points of reference, um, whether it's a town name, a neighborhood, a park, a museum, any of these things kind of stand out to Google as a point of reference to give proximity signals to the Google listing. And the way you do this is you set up these articles on your website with links that go to your GMBs, and there's a certain way to do that. I'm not going to show how to do that on this video. For this video, I'm showing how to actually get the articles written really fast, because you have to do hundreds and hundreds of words with about a dozen to 20 to 30 articles or more, depending on how many places you're wanting to try to rank your client or rank your Google listing, is how many places that you would go. So I usually start with 10 and I kind of spread them around, so I would pick different places. For this first article, just for the matter of this training, I'm going to go with this one right here. So what I do is I click on it on the map, and it usually will pull up something like this with your quick facts from Wikipedia. So basically all I have to do is copy this. There's almost hardly any typing involved with this method as well, and it's clean for Google's eyes as long as you check it for plagiarism. So you basically copy it into your AI article generator, and then you will highlight this on this particular one. Go to long form. As long as this is highlighted, let me see why this is not working here. Right. What is wrong with this? There it is. Okay. So highlight this section that you have. It has to be at least 30 words on this one. And then you will write for me off of the long form button here. So you wait a few seconds and it should generate the long form copy for you. So since this was copied, we know this is plagiarized off of Wikipedia. We're going to take this and erase it. We come over here, we excuse my craziness with this mouse. I'm using a different computer and it's not cooperating with me. Hit add here, then delete this, add, delete this, so you know you're not double using it. Add, delete this, and then get this out of the way. When we come here, if we have Grammarly extension installed, then it'll automatically start finding grammar errors that we can go in here and just highlight and fix real fast. So we'll go ahead and do that real fast. And then we also want, so this is an unrelated article that it pulled in, so we will erase that. Many businesses have opened. There's several factories and has several factories. Local economy depends on manufacturing. Okay, so this is related to the town. The city of Baton Rouge was founded. Baton Rouge. So this is fine. It's not really the exact location, but let me make sure. Hold on. Where's Baton Rouge at? Okay. Yeah, we don't want Baton Rouge in the article, so we'll take that off. It's a whole city over. I don't know why I pulled that in. Sometimes it's random. So kind of like this, but we only have 190 words. We want to get to 3 to 500. So what we're going to do is go and highlight this whole part that we want to keep, hit long form again, scroll down, hit write for me. What it'll do is write off of both of those paragraphs. It will come up with more information to write about. So the AI is literally writing this for me. Hit add, move this out of the way, remove, add, remove. And if you wanted to check this, you could. I just kind of, this is the way I do it. And remove. So right now I'm at 6 minutes. I have 328 words. This is enough for the article. So go through here, fix these. Has many factories. These include Brock's Bridge, City Hall, yada yada. The economy depends on for local. And also when you do the writing, I kind of messed up on this one, so it would have been more, but I still had the, so when you do, like let's say when you do this, you go to long form and you hit write for me, you want to, unless you're wanting to just do away with this, if you know this is plagiarized, then you would leave it highlighted. And then when you add this over here, it will actually delete this and put this in for it. So if you unhighlight this and then hit add, it'll keep it there. So you'll end up with more words. The more words, the better. You just don't want to go too far with it. If you go to doing 500 to 1,000, 651 definitely tops. I wouldn't go any more than that. And we'll probably find some words here that might be duplicated or something of kind of irrelevant, which as long as it's relevant to the area that the client's in, it really doesn't matter. It could be talking about the city, the stuff in the city, even other parts of the city. That's perfectly fine. That actually helps it. So this is talking about this is located. Let's see here. Let's fix all this. City Hall's place where governments meet. City Chamber. City Hall. City Hall holds its meetings. So this almost sounds random, but it then circles back around talking about the bridge again, the Brock's Bridge. So it's fine. The City Hall's place. So it's basically just writing very simple terms. But then you would go, after you get done fixing everything, then you right click it. You can do up to 1,000 words at a time on this, which is better. It's cheaper that way, but you can't go over 1,000. So I'll try to top it off at 1,000 on this plagiarism test. And then go ahead and run the plagiarism test, no problems. So at 10 minutes, I have wrote 630 words while teaching about it. So it could definitely be done faster. And basically that's how you would go about doing um, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of words within a few hours. There shouldn't be no reason you should have a few thousand words, several dozen articles. This would be one page just talking about Brock's Bridge, which would bring in all kinds of local prominence and relevance for whatever we link these articles to. Um, I'll have a separate video showing how to link all this stuff together, but for this time being, this is all I'm doing. Thank you. Have a good day.